Hey ladies, my name is Mecca Kincaid and I'm a Seint artist. And I wanted to show you guys some finishing touches to your makeup. So I've already got my base makeup on. So I've got my main color, my highlight, and my contour. And so I'm gonna go in with a couple of other things that just kind of make your look finished and wanted to share those with you. So first is bronzer. Bella is my favorite, and I do like to mix it with Glow Illuminator. As you guys can see, I use it quite often. And so my favorite way to do that is with the fluffy end of the blush and bronzer brush. I just kind of take it and swirl them both together. That's why this palette is so messy. But I just swirl those both together and load up that big fluffy end and then lightly swirl across my forehead, really anywhere where the sun would naturally kiss my skin. So right across my nose. So think about where you get sunburned if you go to the beach. So right across my forehead, across my nose, a little bit there on my chin. And then I do like to just pull it down my neck just to make sure that I'm not going to run into a situation where I've got lines, because your neck is generally going to be a little bit lighter than your face, because when the sun hits you, even when we haven't seen the sunshine for a while, when the sun hits you, your chin shades your neck. So that's going to make your neck lighter. So we don't want to have makeup lines. So that's the first tip I would have, is just bronzer. It's going to warm up your skin. It's not going to look orangey, but it's going to give you that great finishing touch and will help you also ensure that your makeup is fully blended and you're not like missing any spots. So that's my first tip for you guys. Okay, next tip is eyebrows. Now, Seint has plenty of options for eyebrows. However, I typically just use my contour color, which is olive, which also doesn't show up on any of like the graphics that I've seen from Seint, but it works for me. So that's what I use. I'm also going to show you guys the brow wax today. So the wax just comes in the little tin, and it's a hard wax. So the easiest way and the best way to make sure that your eyebrows stay in place is to take some of our setting spray and just spray it on the wax. So I'm just gonna spray it there. And then I'm gonna use the line brush, which I didn't get out. So my line brush, and I'm gonna just kind of mix that in where I sprayed it. And that's going to loosen up that wax. And I'm loading up some wax kind of on that brush there. And I'm going to use that to brush it up. Now, because you've, number one, got wax and you've gotten stay spray, once this dries, your eyebrows ain't moving, okay? They're going to stay like this all day. So at this point, I'm going to take my contour again, which is olive. And just use that to map out my eyebrows. Now, do I use brow wax every day? Absolutely not. Do I use it like if I am going on a date or a party or something? Yes. I just kind of wanted to show you how it works. So again, just kind of using that contour to fill in. I don't typically use, do humongous eyebrows, and you'll just excuse the extra hairs. They may need a wax. Okay. So those are now in place and not going anywhere. As they dry, they'll get lighter. It's not gonna look crazy forever. Okay, next is blush. I really wanted to show you guys Black Cherry because it's one that looks black on the website, so people are scared. It is a fantastic wine color. And so I'm going to use that on my cheeks. And obviously, you can use a lot or a little. I'm going to take that blush and bronzer brush and just kind of dab that back and forth to blend that in. Now, it's a gloss, so it's a lighter color. So when you put it on your lips, it's a lighter, glossy wine color. And sometimes I want a darker color. So if that is you and you want it to be a little bit darker, we have this contour. It's our darkest contour. It's called Cola. And so I will get just a tiny bit of that and rub that on my lips to begin. Again, like, I'm not going full on goth. I don't want it to be like black, but I do want my lips to be darker so that when I put this color on, and I'm going to use my multitasker brush, it's going to make that light color that you saw on my cheeks a deeper color on my lips. So if that's something, like, as you're going through Seint or trying Seint different colors and you're like, man, I really love this color, I wish it was deeper, grab yourself some Cola contour. It'll last you forever. And put that on your lips before you put on your lip and cheek. All right, and then lastly, I'm going to show you the illuminator. So this is the rose gold illuminator, and it's actually one of Seint's perfumes. So this is perfume number 5. They're all of our perfumes are this rose gold color, which is a cream illuminator. And I like to put it right here on the very top of my cheekbones, down my nose, on my Cupid's bow, and then a little right under that arch of my eyebrow. Now, with any other illuminator, cream or otherwise, you could also use it on your eyes, or you could put it in the pout of your lips. If you were using one of the perfumes, I would not recommend doing it on your lips because it tastes like perfume and the scent could irritate your eyes. So try not to put it on your eyelids. But what you can do with it is put it on your wrists. So yes, it's colored, but when you rub it in, you can't really tell. And it's gonna be a nice light scent that you would normally get with a solid perfume or a roll-on. And then you can also put it kind of on your collarbone here, on both sides, and then even, you know, as a pressure point kind of right there behind your ears, where I've heard you release pheromones. I have no idea, but I normally put it behind my ears as well. So that's just a couple of other things that you can do with your Seint makeup. I'm gonna go into an eye look now that I'm really excited to show you guys. I'm gonna use my eyeshadow brush. So I've got Unicorn, Mija, Revival, and Junior Prom. And I just felt like that would match my outfit today. So that's what we're doing. So I am gonna go in with that Mija color first and really just kind of place that all over my lid as a base. And I'm going a little above my natural crease because I do have hooded eyes. And I want this eyeshadow look to show up when my eyes are open. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Unicorn, which is, y'all, if you think about makeup that you did as a kid, that like true white glitter, that's unicorn. But if you put it over another color, it turns out really pretty. I wouldn't recommend just using unicorn by itself because it's white. But it's great for the inner corner and it's gonna give you a nice shimmer. Okay, so now I've got that on and I wanna warm it up just a little bit. So I'm gonna take Revival, still using that fluffy end of my eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use that right in and above my crease, sweep that up and around. Up, right above my crease, and around. And y'all, if you've been following me for a while, I swear my eyelids and my eyes in general are not the same shape. So sometimes I struggle with getting them to look the same. Okay, so we've got all of that placed. Now I'm gonna go in with Junior Prom, which is a nice like gray black shimmer. I'm still using that fluffy end. And all I'm doing is I'm gonna swirl it right here on this outer corner and just kind of mix it in there to deepen that up. So we're gonna do that on the other side too. And y'all, if this look is like more than you wanted, don't do so much. But I wanted to have some fun with it today. Okay, so I'm gonna take, let's squeeze it a little bit, anything that's left over, and run that under my eye. Okay. Let me clean up any fallout that I may have had. This look requires eyeliner. I do like using an eyeliner pen as opposed to Black Friday. For me, I find that Black Friday is more of a gray and not a true black on me. All right, and then the last step is mascara. So I'll give you guys before mascara the look, but I know it looked crazy when I was up here, but let me just step back. I mean, most people are not gonna be looking at you this close. They're gonna be looking at you here. And all those little extra steps that I just did to put on some bronzer and illuminator, to do a little bit of eyeshadow, do a nice little eye combo, is not gonna take you very long at all. And it's gonna take your look to the next level. So if you want any more information on the extras, like bronzer, illuminator, Cola contour, ways to make your lip and cheek a deeper color, brow wax, brushes, spray, we got all kinds of stuff. I am happy to help you figure out anything that you would like to do to just give yourself a little oomph and make you feel better about yourself. I don't know about you guys, but I know that my worth is not directly related to the way I look and my makeup. I understand that completely, but I will tell you, when I put my makeup on and I feel like it looks good, it does boost my confidence. And if I catch a glimpse of my mirror as I'm walking by, or like I've used the restroom or something, I'm walking out and I catch a glimpse and I'm like, oh, it just puts a little pep in my step. And I want that for you guys. So if I can help bring that to your life, please reach out. I am happy to help you. Thanks so much for watching this video, and you guys have a great day.